Hey there, welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I was about to say this War of Mine, but that's because I just finished recording more of that. Anyway, this is Patinator, and I am super stressed, apparently, so we're gonna send him off to... Oh, he has to go to the Abbey anyway, because he will only pray for stress relief. I hope it's not taken up by this jerk. Fuck off, caretaker. Nobody likes you. Well, I kind of like you, in that I have no specific hatred towards you. We may want to consider taking a second Seeker Vestal, if only because we should. Let us... Oh, we have our guild up, so we can start upgrading our skills, which is fantastic.
We will face ever greater threats.
Yeah, you have to.
Must be ready.
Initially, it just lets you learn new skills. You will need to unlock Instructor Mastery to get to skill level 2, which we're gonna do right now.
Every creature has a weakness.
We should probably also make it cheaper while we can.
Trains for what he will face.
I want to be able to save money because in my off-camera playthrough, we're actually running low on gold, which can be tragic if you can't get enough provisions to go on the longer dungeons safely. Divine Grace, bigger heal, that's good. The stun is still at 100%, more accuracy. This will combo well with our Bounty Hunter, who has something that increases damage against stunned targets. Monster type Unholy, we don't want you. It really comes down to how we want to build her, and right now I'm thinking Healer. It's just safer, it's kind of the... Well, not wuss move. It is the safe move. So we're gonna go with that. Darren Gray is stressed, but we can use It's power for our backline the next run. We can send her somewhere. I guess Abyssal Artillery, good. Oh, he's level 0, so we can't actually upgrade anything for him. Towing costs. We can, that's a beep beep outside. A car, as smarter people are gonna say. This is actually interesting. Is there anything we don't use? We don't really use Uppercut, so we might... Come on. Give him a new ability. Collect Bounty. What happens if we upgrade Collect Bounty? Bigger crit mod, bigger accuracy, bigger damage. I know that this character has something that marks. Because I don't want him marking twice. Marking and then attacking. It's kind of slow. And we are still gonna focus on attacking singular targets instead of group attacks. Although we do have that option because of... Oh no, we don't, because Sipon ran away because he got fucked so hard he got lost. Fuck that brothel. We will buy. Mark for death. Hello. Sorry, vulnerability hex, and we're gonna remove one of his abilities. Remap combat skills. Heroes can only have 4 active combat skills at a time. You can actually change those in the dungeon, so don't worry about it if you... Oh, we left. If you actually end up messing it up during the setup phase. Abyssal Artillery, you want to keep that. Do we want to keep that? We don't really have a lot of support for his backline attacks, I think. Not really, so if we do poke him, it's not going to do a lot. So we're going to get rid of Abyssal Artillery. Even though it seems very good. We have a lot of stuns in this team, which is fantastic. Can you stun from everywhere? Guess we're going to pick on the front line for this team. Alright, that looks good. Durian Gray is gonna go to the... Oh, so entire... She's gonna go to the brothel. If she gets lost again, we're not sending anything to the brothel anymore. Anyway, we're gonna... Oh, we also have our blacksmith unlocked, but that costs a lot of money. Hey! I didn't go to pray. There you go. Get in there. Get rid of that stress. We're gonna have Kika upgrade her. Oh, we also have to upgrade our blacksmith, and we can't afford it. And that's a problem. Well, it's not really a problem, but we should keep in mind that we need... What was that? More of this thing, crests. So let's go look for a place where we can get more crests. Maybe the Weald? The Weald does have crests. Short and Apprentice. Complete 100% of room battles. And since we're not bringing... We are bringing Moshpit Baby, but we're not bringing me, who's really, really good at taking out the undead. These are more beasts, I think. So let's give it a shot. You like it anywhere. You like it here. You like it there. And Moshpit Baby likes it here. Very tempting to make a joke about that, but we're not gonna do that. We're trying to keep it classy here. It's a short map, so I feel like I'm overstocking, but better to overstock instead of suffering stress damage. Yeah, let's purge evil. And we embark. I actually want a little bar that tells me how much I've spent, so if I were in that mindset, I could only buy enough to assure profit because of the rewards that they tell you at the start.
Corruption
Too often I end up
the
overspending,
soil,
but this
sapping
shouldn't be a
all good
problem.
life from these groves.
And let's get started.
Let us
I bought
burn
torches,
out
right?
this
Yes, I
evil.
did. That would be utterly tragic. Since we have a lot of healing from these two, we may
Ambushed
want to
by
go
foul
to
invention.
only 2 light bars. This has never ended well for me, but since Stonkos is a bounty hunter... Oh, wait, no. We'll have the occultist look into it. A grave dug in haste. Huh. Looks like grave digging pays off sometimes, and we have crests. Exactly what we needed. I'm willing to call this embarkation a win already, if only because we have the crests to upgrade our... Oh, hello. To upgrade our blacksmith. Ectoplasm, Eldritch. That's good, because this guy doesn't like Eldritch. At least, occultists don't. I don't know if he specifically doesn't, and we forgot to add in our new ability. And I am a jackass. I wish you could... I really wish we could tell who was coming up next on turns. But I don't think it's gonna matter. Can we kill him? On a good roll. 1 to 2. 1 to 2. We also have a heal. Yeah, let's try.
Press this advantage.
Very nice.
Give them
Big
no
fan of that.
quarter.
Wicked hack, 6 to 12. Good odds. Also good odds on the cultist acolyte. Well, not great odds on the cultist acolyte, but... And now it's gonna bleed to death. Fantastic. Big fan. We don't need any healing. We'll stun you to prevent actions. I should have looked whether or not we can kill it, but her damage was 2 to 5, so I actually really doubt that. Owie. Cytokinesis. What do you... Fuck. I didn't know they could do that. I would have killed them first. I don't need to do anything to be cultist acolyte. 1 HP and a bleed of 2, and I don't think they can work around that. We're just gonna mark you. Or outright come close to killing you. Yeah, if you crit, you get lower stress levels. There is a great value to crits in this game, which is why the crit percentages are so bloody low. Collect bounty. 5 to 10. I don't like those odds. Let's make sure that they don't... Fuck. I was gonna say that let's make sure that they don't multiply, but... I probably should have killed them first, since there's a maximum of 4 things on screen.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
They wouldn't have been able to do that if I just killed them faster. I would rather stun one of you. Keep you from doing that cytokinesis bullshit. Nobody likes that shit. Let's kill you. Fantastic. Big fan of Wicked Hack. Stop that! Seriously. We're gonna need to stun 2 of them and kill the 3rd one to make this work, I think. But we don't have our stun ability because we can only use it from the front. Pay attention, kids. Let's kill that. Can they only use it when they're wounded? If so... Let's see. If either of these two do it, then we have a good idea of what to expect. Unless we kill it outright, and we won't need to do shit about it. Please don't. I would rather stun you. Let's not find out, and instead, let's just kill them. Don't you do it. Oh, maybe they do only do that when they're wounded. Good to know. Finish. I needed you. I need you to be better. Not that we're doing badly, but that just scared me, and I'm just overreacting to it. Minor stun dodge. Make sure that we can hit it. Please do not double up on me. For black, which is also Darkest Dungeon. in broken mouth speak. Alright, we're stunned and we're clear. 17? That's absurd.
A trifling victory.
Indeed, scriven records of land grants and generation past. Someone has camped here recently. Let's have the bounty hunter look through it. Yes, moving on. What do we see? A book, a box, and several fights. It's also good that our map is fairly linear, no backtracking, no wasted actions. Fantastic. I wonder if Siphon's ever gonna come back. I misused the shovel. Oh well, that's some wounds and some stress for us. It's really the stress that gets me.
Malformed.
Which I guess is true in most things. 850 gold, that's okay. It's definitely okay. This is a little risky because we don't have a lot of people at home. Because at Shadowy we get more stress and we get hit more. But we do have loot and player crits. Well, while we're here, we should do the smart thing. And check out whether or not we want it to be bright. Warren Scavenger. We do not, we're okay. Because, there we go. Yasipon and myself actually enjoy it. A little bright. I'm proud of our... Ooh, undead? That's kind of... Well, not that unexpected. Unholy. You're not undead. I seem to be avoiding a lot of the more standard terms. The barbarian is a hellion. The... I don't know what the traditional term for an occultist will be, but I'm pretty sure it's not an occultist. Vulnerability hex. Is anyone here big on... No? Your dodge is pretty high. I need to hit you to lower your dodge chance. I don't know how to feel about that, but hopefully we kill.
Be gone, fiend.
Good job. Big fan of you. You're getting a Christmas present this time. And it's not gonna be a used condom. I suppose it should never be a used condom if you're not a dick. Let's keep you all nice and topped up. We cannot make them bleed, so we'll just punch them in the face. Ideally punch them in the face instead of fanning them with our pole axe. I believe that is a pole axe. It's a pole and it has an axe. That stands to reason. You are bleeding, so let's try to cure that. Which we can't, or we can make you bleed more so that you heal 10. How much health do you have? Can you tell me? 14, 25, doesn't seem worth it. Let's just try to debuff the Rabid Gnasher, and you are debuff. Okay, you are not. Debuff resist of 25%. It's not that high. But we're gonna smash you in the face. Good job. That guy is cleaning up. He is kill securing. Or kill helping, depending on what part of the world you're in. Let's stun you. Make sure that we are kept as safe as possible. Less meaningful enemy activations, the better for us. It also gives us a little light, which can save us. It might save us, it might not. It might have no meaningful effect. Finish him. Jesus, did you get all the kills? You're a little bloodthirsty. I wonder if getting all the kills...
Success.
Oh, alright. I wonder if that actually gives him a higher chance to hit, if he would hit a killing blow. Would be interesting. Where am I? I am over here, so I can go... No, I can't? Oh, we're still walking. My bad. I thought we actually made it to a room there. I need to pay more attention. Oh, our light level is pretty low. Let's use up a torch. Have our cultist stick his hand in the hole. I feel like that was targeted at every pervert who thought about something about putting things into holes. We're okay, no fights. Pretty safe embark so far. I don't actually know how much of a difference the lower light makes in terms of loot, but we want to get as many resources as possible as soon as possible. We want a good start. That doesn't seem like the appropriate place to use it. Yeah, found treasure. More crests and emeralds. That's great. Oh, fuck these guys. This is about the only time where I'd prefer mass attacks, but it's very rare. Although they can get annoying. We're just gonna weaken and curse you. Maybe we can not kill you. Apparently we won't. Well, if we kill another one, I'll probably start healing because you can't use their skills outside of combat. Don't ask me how that shit works, what do I know? I'm a guy sitting in my underwear, playing a video game for the entertainment of 1 or 2 people. Hopefully more. You're stunned. We don't have anything that can clear up a stun, I think. It's always the fucking maggots. Everyone else we're fine with. Heal! For nothing! Good job, that's great. That's totally not gonna come up on your employee review at the end of the adventure. Frankly, I'm dissatisfied with your performance so far. Stun. Let's finish him. He is finished. It is finished. Lots of beasts here. No, they resist everything, so we just kind of want to beat them up. Since they do around 2 or 3 damage, I feel okay with... Thank you for, you know, making me wrong as I'm saying things. You're very contrary, game.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Let's keep our light up. Our stress levels are okay. Nothing here. We can move along. I wonder why it's darker.
Without tools of iron,
Stress level is getting a little high at the lowest level. It's not at the lowest level yet, but let's not find out today. Ooh, you've got a problem. Yeah, that's one of the more interesting things about this game, in a game full of interesting mechanics, is that their issues, such as their curiosity, their fear of man, and rabies. Son of a bitch, he has rabies. We should probably clean that up when we get a sanitarium. But yeah, your characters will sometimes decide for you, and what they decide, probably not ideal. Which I feel is why I should play this in a min-maxi sort of way, because the characters are going to decide for you whether or not it actually plays out that way. Let's have her. No, damn it! Stop. Huh. She's not allowed in the brothel because she has deviant tastes. That wasn't there before. I remember when we hired the Hellion that she didn't have any bad traits, but I guess going to darkest dungeons. I did not misspeak there. I think I meant to say that. Really brings out the worst in you, which I like. Really makes it a interesting experience. It's actually what drew me to the game in the first place. Characters that will do their own thing, but they won't. If you screw it up or if bad things happen, they'll take over. But if you do well, they might not. I imagine this is oh, come on. I don't like this either, but I guess we're digging. Okay, now we're gonna make it a little brighter because we can't afford the bonus stress. We don't want to freak out 2 doors before we get to the end of the map. Good timing too. This is a concern, sort of. We're gonna mark him. That's worth marking, since he is going to live through this. Might actually lose somebody here. I hope not.
Injury and despondence.
Heal.
Is a stage for heroism or cowardice.
If it bleeds, Iron Swan. We want to hit with 15 HP versus 12 HP. If we hit him in the Iron Swan, do we have a chance to kill him? On a good roll, yes. That was an okay roll. Not what we wanted, but that's what we've got. Do we move him? That's the question. The thing is, we have our attacks mostly available here. I don't feel too bad about that. But we don't have most of our heals. Hopefully, Moshpit Baby can heal us and make up for it. Let's stun you. Oh, your stun resist is 50%. We'll take the shot. Of course, you have to hit for that to even get to that point. What was I thinking? That's super bad. Ooh. Okay, it's not super bad. We're just at a lower HP than we expected. We can't use Collect Bounty because I am a jackass. We're gonna move him up here. And we're gonna try to stun you again. Please hit something. I think we're in quite a bit of a pickle. right now. Believe he's at death's door.
And now the true test. Hold fast.
Please be good.
Or expire.
That's not good. In case you were curious. We will reduce their 0. Unless you bleed to death. Oh, not our Hellion. He cannot use Iron Swan, but we can make him bleed. Looking back, maybe I should have... Heal? Maybe I should have focused someone down instead and figured out this entire bounty collecting ability first. Or at least rearrange them so that they were optimal. But I don't think we'll need to. Can I uppercut him and put these guys in front? That's stupid. Just kill something. Thank you. Don't get clever if you have the choice to reduce. You could either move him to the back and let someone else do it, or just kill somebody. We're gonna go with option B. Don't kill her. Nice. Please survive the bleed. I'm sure that makes sense in the planet you're from, but we're on Earth. Do you have anything that can kill it? No. Vulnerability Hex? 1 to 3, I wouldn't bet my life on it. 1 to 3, wouldn't bet my life on that either, so let's go for the... Please stun. Oh, fantastic, we needed that. Ooh. You do need a bandage. How much bleed do you got? 2 per round. Let's speed that up a little bit. And let's heal you off of Death's Door. We didn't actually need to do that. She had some food. It's done. And now we can...
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
What deal we struck? I don't remember signing any documents. You're just making this shit up now. Okay, we can't heal ourselves. Hands from the Abyss. We can keep stunning him. And you know what? We're gonna do that. Fuck. I'd rather just hit him. You can mark him for death. After saying that I'd rather hit him, we mark him for death. Good job with the consistency. Smashy, smashy. Could have used that a while ago, but I'm kind of a dumbass apparently, and I don't read. I can't read. That's actually... Oh, shit. You might die. Please be stunned. No? Alright. Would have preferred something better. Let's keep you all healed up. Damage 1 per round. She has 2, so we can use her ability next turn to keep her nice and healthy unless he gets clever. Let's use it. I'm used to periods. You think bleeding bothers me?
Prodigious size alone does not
Please end the quest.
the sharpened blade.
No? Alright. But I'm not happy about that. We could go home. Wow. I just looked in the... Oh, don't be a bitch.
There can be no hope in this hell. No hope
Get it
at
together. Ooh, treasure. I could go home. Or I could move forward, eat. Let's keep the light up. Fine. Don't use the fucking torch. Whoa, wait, shit. I am an idiot. Let's fix that up. And we're good. Yeah, if you're so curious, why don't you look at that fucking corpse? It's well preserved, but we're still gonna use holy water. Okay, I guess we're gonna use it and waste it. Ooh, treasure. Since this is the last room, I believe we can start chugging down our food. We're not gonna keep it for the next run anyway. I mean, for the next embarkation, it won't make a difference. You don't get to keep the food. It just goes away. This may end badly. In case you were wondering how it might go. That one has moved. I also wish we had actions taken counters so that at least we know who to focus on at any particular. Ooh, rabid. That's good. That's okay. We needed an excuse to use our abilities anyway. That depends. Can we hit it well? Chance to hit 62%, 60-12. Almost a coin flip. Are we coin flipping it? Are we that? No. Let's stay alive. I think we'll be fine. Okay.
Facing the abyss.
I guess you're going to die now, given my luck. We can try to heal ourselves. 5 is alright. 5 is acceptable, and you did not add to your bleed. You need to work hard, man. You need to hit. This actually has a less chance to hit than our barbarian, which is bad. But we're gonna focus on this guy. 9? You couldn't give it a little more effort. Maybe killing it might have been the better move. But it's done now. Do you have rabies now? Nope. You just have deviant taste still. Maybe you're totally into dogs. Hey, I'm not judging you, I'm just saying, maybe you're into it, and maybe you should explore the things you like. Yeah, I'm not judging people who are into dogs. Just, you know,
Slightest lapse in concentration.
I personally find it kind of gross. And we're all stressed and irrational. We're gonna have a spend.
Reeling, gasping,
Okay.
taken over the edge into madness.
At least he lived. We're out of food, so we can't just... You couldn't have aimed for the dying one? Are you gonna decide now? You're stuck healing. This is when party heal would be really useful. And I taught these guys new skills and I didn't put any of them. Do as I say, not as I do. And I say that you should be more prepared than me. Prepared, I should say, not prepared. We could outright kill something, or we can try to kill this. I mean, outright kill something else that's entirely healthy, but we're not gonna take risks. I didn't plan for this. I should have. Ooh, okay, you shouldn't have done that. Just because you didn't plan for it doesn't mean you should sit back and do fucking nothing. That's not ideal. What are we doing? You're getting the shit kicked out of you for treasure. That's what you're doing. Laughs like a hyena. Oh, and now everybody's stressed.
The human mind.
Even the destitute of spirit refuse for life.
Robin's egg.
Like a robin's egg. Minus 25 damage, minus 10 accuracy. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say we can attack someone else. And we did. I think where this fight went wrong is that we were unable to reduce meaningful enemy activations. Bye! Well, he had a good run. Discretion. If this is the tutorial, retreat is unavailable. There's a retreat button? What? Oh, it might be outside of combat only. Let's make it bleed. You're not listening. I'd be okay if we came out of it with these 3 people only. Totally fine with it. So our objective has come from complete 100% of room fights to I'd be okay with 1 casualty. 1 is alright. Not asking for a lot. Please be 2 bleed. Yes, we no longer have to worry about that. Please do not pass your turn. Thank you. Thank you kindly. Yes, taste the blood on your lips. Well, I'm feeling ballsy. And that paid off. Sort of. Oh, its bow is still dead. But I can live with that. He won't, but you know, I could.
A victory. Perhaps the turning point.
We finished the quest, let's open the chest. Let me get... I don't even know if that's more than usual. I'd like a separation. I'd like the normal treasure and the bonus treasure to be separated. If only so I know the exact effects of what I'm doing. And I do agree in some measure of...
An endless battle. What one that must be fought.
Vagarity is not a word, but is the one I can think of right now because it is 7 a.m. It shouldn't be entirely clear. A sense of mystery and not knowing really adds to the ambience. But some things I should know because I clearly opened that extra thing. That's a lot of crests. Hopeless, irrational, and hopeless. What are our new things? We get Gifted the Healer. Nice. Warrior of Light. Okay. I was hoping to make you a looter. Gifted the Healer. Lots of healing. That's okay. It's perfectly
I
okay.
see something long absent in the sunken faces of passers-by.
Sipon has returned from unknown pleasure houses. That's good. We kind of need him right now. Everyone is too stressed to do shit. So before we end the video, we're gonna fix problems. First, let's de-stress them because our current flaws do not really affect us that much. I kind of read the word affliction and kind of got them mixed up. Let's have you pray. Now let's drink. She's a drinker. Tika has deviant tastes and is not allowed to visit the brothel. All in all, she doesn't have that many problems, except the fact that she's irrational. Maybe we should fix that. Actually, we'll fix Toyncoss's problem first because you can't get rid of his new thing? Or does that go away when he's not stressed anymore? Let's send him gambling. And we can't send you to the brothel because you're into some kinky shit that not even people in a fucked up town would allow. Kika goes, you need Jesus, or, you know, if that's the sort of kinky shit that you're into, maybe that'll work out in your favor. Ooh, leper. Big damage on these people, but...
This man understands that adversity and existence are one and the same.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well, okay, we're just gonna hire everybody now because we might lose more people to random events. We're not gonna name them yet because I can't think of a name, and we'll do that in the start of the next video. Let us improve ourselves. Do we want Battle Heal? Not really. I wish they would tell me how this chain works out. Holy Lance, not really, because it has a movement attached to it. Whenever you use it properly, you go forward, good for repositioning. But I usually prefer having him in front. Inspiring Cry, heal 1 or 1, which is better than 0 to 10 at times. Stress heal plus 4. Maybe, but we're gonna focus on damage. 90 base is pretty good. Bulwark of Faith, I might replace you with something useful, maybe Holy Lance to help, but you know what, I just shit-talked this, but we are gonna use it just in case of reshuffling. It'll let him get back to his ideal position, but it does give him a useless ability. Our primary damage dealer is Smite. This is more of a cleanup ability, so we can let that slide for now. Sipon, welcome back from wherever the hell you came from. Pistol shot is good. Grape shot blast is okay. Take aim is meh. Point blank shot if he gets in front. Wicked slice. Wicked slice is we're gonna get him wicked slice. And open vein. Wicked slice for the things he cannot. There we go. Second and third position. Preferred target second. That's good. That's fine. Durian Gray is also going. Noxious Blast is okay. We've got more stuns. More stuns. Emboldening Vapors might be useful. Great on single targets. Good if she's fast. Are you fast, Durian Gray? You've got a lot of problems, but you are fast in the first round, so we may want to keep that. So what aren't we keeping? Probably Noxious Blast, but I want her to do something if there's only one target, then there's no one to heal. We're gonna go aggressive and we're gonna take out Battlefield Medicine from her kit. Good, bad. Making her stronger in the backline. That's gonna do it for now. I think we did pretty well. A lot of people are stressed, but we also have a bunch of but we have new friends now. Despite its power being gone. Where are you? Let's look at your graveyard. Seeker Occultist succumbed to Blade, Rabid Nasher. I love that it's unclear whether he's a Rabid Nasher and he had rabies before he died, which he did, or if that's what killed him. But anyway, if you liked, learned something new, or chuckled a little, please like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. This has been Patinator, and this has been The Darkest Dungeon, and I'll see you next time.